Okay, so I'm at my son's Kumon, and I had this reminder on my phone to wait a couple weeks and to just start saving all of the little videos that I've put on Instagram. On Instagram, I put music, and on here, I have to put words because for copyright issues. So I am doing this video. All you are going to see is a bunch of little videos, all body parts, cardio, abs, and it's mostly stuff. No, it's some stuff in the gym too. So enjoy these workouts. Okay, so a little hyperextensions on my non-hyperextension bench. Then some pull-throughs. I'm adding the tube for extra resistance. You want to make sure you squeeze, bend all the way over, straight leg. It's almost like a stiff-legged deadlift. And then squeeze the glutes at the top. This was the beginning part of my leg day. Then this was later on, few hours later, and I'm doing my stiff-legged tempo deadlifts, not standing all the way up and reaching the bar out past my toes. And then all of this is in 2 times, but this particular, it looks like I'm hyperextending my knees and snapping them out, but I am not. It is very important that you do not do that. This is also not the heaviest that I went, but the best angle. Make sure you keep a soft knee and go down all the way for glutes and inner thighs. Okay, so this is in 2 times, a little bit of sidestepping, and I'm very anal, so I have to do it all on one side. And then this is supersetted with step-ups with a little bit of a glute squeeze, and I'm squeezing my glutes. This is in 4 times. I am going very, very, very slow. It's a hyperextension, but I don't have hyperextensions at my house, a machine. So I got super creative with my feet under a bench, lower back exercise, and then extending the arms out to activate the glutes more. Okay, so you guys know the stairs are my favorite machine for cardio because I don't want to lose any size on my legs or on my glutes. I tried to get a little creative today by doing it with the band. I did start with a lighter one, and then I went to the heavy one. So you want to be really, really careful on squeezing, and I put it above my knee, and then it just stays better. And then this is just me showing that that was one of my 15-minute rounds, but I do 2 15-minute rounds and feeling a little leaner. Okay, so first off, let me start out by saying that if you are not your own motivation, then who is? So I am getting creative with these glute and ab workouts, and I look down and I've never seen my legs like that. So you know me, I busted out my camera. And then I wanted you to see how hard it was and struggling to balance on the bench, and you could either hold on in the back as I'm doing here, or, and you'll see also, I mean, I was kind of at the edge of the bench, so then I had to, see, it's kind of funny, moved up, and boom, all of a sudden I found it. So glutes, quads, and abs. And then, of course, a little bathroom selfie, because again, seeing lines I've never seen before. Okay, so just sending out some good vibes from my tank top that I got from the aerial yoga that I did, which was fantastic. So I usually never stretch, which is not great, and I recommend that if you do stretch, you stretch in the evening or stretch very slow. So I got very excited about this new thing that I was doing on Saturday with all my clients, and I kind of pushed it a little bit too much. So I aggravated my hamstring. That's why I have it taped, but it's not stopping me. I still got goals, so I still did my workout yesterday. It actually didn't bother me. As you could see, I'm doing hamstring curls with a glute raise. And then I'm going to do, and this is with a lighter weight, and then I'm going to eventually be doing there's 2 other positions that I did, but I only videotaped the last one of the dead stop. So it's heavier, and then you stop at the bottom. But I'm pushing through, and I am very careful, and this is all in 2 times, but I'm going very, very slow on all my moves to make sure I don't get injured. So hope you guys like this. Okay, so I asked Instagram in my story what people would want to see videos of, and somebody happened to mention, and I haven't done a video on back in a while, but they had mentioned that they really wanted to make their back look bigger or get their back bigger, which ultimately does also make the waist look smaller. So if you notice here, I did slow motion on purpose so you could see my thumb is hanging out and it's just my fingertips that are pulling down. So you really activate the lats more when you are squeezing the muscle the right way. You also take your forearms out of the equation. So if you remember from the first exercise, high and wide, this one you'll notice I get a big stretch and then strain. So that works the lat in full range of motion. And then I'm supersetting it with straight arm press downs, which is another wide lat movement. And then the next move that I'm about to do, because today is that day was my iso back, arms, and a little bit of lateral raises. So if you notice, I am spreading my lats at the top. So I flex my lats as I do my lateral raise. Doing them seated also makes the movement harder in general. So that's just a few little cues on how to get the back bigger, and which gives the illusion of a smaller waist. Okay, so just a little shoulder work here. Shoulders might be my second favorite. No, I don't know. I like back, I like shoulders, but I do a lot of rear delts because a lot of people have protracted shoulders, so their shoulders fall forward, and that creates bad posture. So you want to always make sure that you're getting in your back movements, your rear delt movements. Right here, I'm going to be demonstrating what I'm doing is a swing, but these are rear delts pretty much. So that's it, making sure that I hit all areas of the shoulder. Okay, so just another little leg workout. I've never seen that little sweep right underneath my glutes, so I got really excited. It's just basic stiff-legged deadlifts that I'm doing, but I just wanted to videotape that. Now, I worked out at a different gym today, so they didn't have the glute kit back, so what I had to do is get creative. That's a pair of sweatpants, just because the band was irritating behind my knee. I keep the band high, so it's more glutes than putting it on my foot, where I kind of feel it in my quads and my hamstrings. Most of the time when I do my workouts in the morning, my husband is not home. He's either training clients or he's doing his own workout. I just decided to do this video because I think that it's really important to just show that it's so important to have support. So clearly he is here supporting me doing my hyperextensions on the bench. And then I got this tank top a long time ago, but did you die though? Really? But did you? So, I had to add that in. Okay, same old, just another squat session with my Good Vibes t-shirt. And then I felt super strong today. If you guys remember from maybe one of my last videos, I talked about how I was feeling a little weaker. I had the issue with my hamstring after positioning my leg the wrong way and kind of getting a little too excited about doing some stretches and not easing my way into it. So I did a little something to my hamstring. So last Sunday, my leg press drop set started with 5 plates, back to 7, feeling really good. Thank you, but no thank you. But thank you, seriously, to the guy that helped me out. Because you helped me, I got 2 less seconds rest because I didn't get to go to the other side and shut it down. So LOL, thank you, no thank you, but thank you. And that's it. So 10 to 20 reps. Okay, so I got a new back workout. No, this is not the first time I'm doing T-bar rows. You guys have seen videos with them before. I am just doing them in a different time during the workout and started out with different exercises. And then I'm doing some deadlifts. This is in fast time. It's not very heavy, but I'm doing 20 reps. So, yeah, that's it. Okay, just another core workout video of me doing my core before I start my cardio. So remember that you don't have to do a lot of weight-bearing exercises. It's a lot of like isometric work or just working against gravity or just doing different things that are going to target the core area, everything too. So including the glutes, the obliques, the abs, just everything. lower back is really what I meant to say. So these are really, really, really challenging. Like I'm squeezing even when it's on the elevation. And then whenever I'm in the middle of doing exercises, that's when I get the craziest ideas to try new things. So that was when I decided to do that. And then this you've seen before, but again, as I'm in the middle of the exercise, see, I decided to do that again. And then that, you see that little pause, that was me going, oh my God, I'm going to try this. So add a little flavor to it. I was in the middle of doing ab exercises and I came up with this one. So it's an ab exercise for tucks and a glute with the kickback. If you notice the band, the legs stay open and then the band squeezes. So you want to finish the movement. Loved it. Then just some barbell bridges. Yes, I'm activating my abs too and my glutes. You've seen these a million times. And then, yes, this is from the video from the other day, but I figured I'd make this, add this in there, throw in a little slow motion, which is coming up soon. I personally like to do these, if you notice, with the bar on my back, which you could do these on a Roman chair at the gym, as opposed to with the handles. It is super hard to do without the bar on your back. So a little slow motion for you. Another core exercise, just taking it to the absolute basics, full range of motion, getting the back to extend and then the abs to crunch on a stability ball. Then this is in 2 times, but a reverse crunch and leg extension. Make sure the legs stay really close to the ground, and notice I have a 5-pound dumbbell in between my feet. Then doing a little bit of lower back, so an isometric upper body hold with some glutes flexing with the band. So I hope you guys liked all that. You know nutrition is key. So I had a bag of steamed broccoli. I got my cucumber here. I'm going to save half of it for my son when he gets out of Kumon. And I got my bag of chicken. So eat clean, stay healthy, and work out.